It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
It's a flying land. It's a flying land. No shot, man. It's a flying land. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. I hit my knee so hard on my computer again. Oh my lord. If the day doesn't start with pain, are you even a real man? If I don't pee blood, are you even a real man? I hope you're all doing well. I'm sorry I wasn't here yesterday because I thought, we're all watching top 8 anyway, so who am I doing this video for? Like, the two people that aren't watching top 8, so I thought let's do it today. And it's crazy because the deck, I don't know if it was the exact version, but the kind of this deck was also like in the top 8 a lot of times. And this specific deck that I have here today hit #1 on Arena, like at least 2 times already, I think. I'm super stupid because I forgot who posted it. I just took a screenshot of the deck. I was like, ooh, I want to try this. I actually never tried this kind of deck, And here I am. I learned it. It was pretty fun, but yeah. Also, thank you also very, very freaking much for 42,800 subs on the YouTube channel. Crazy. We're so close to 44,444. My brain stopped working there and was like, wait, did I say it wrong? I didn't. But enough with the hammering. Let's get into the Mario #1, hammering. So, this is one of the craziest decks I've played in a long time, and it's not so easy to play. Like, it looks like slam, 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 and then just win, It happens. It's like not even Magic Christmas land, I would say. It's just like something that can happen. Your turn 2 can look ridiculous, and your turn 3 even more ridiculous. Remember the first video I did for Avatar? It was 9 mana in creatures on turn 2. So you play like Llanowar Elf into double freaking Badgermole Cub. Let's go, baby. Pretty nice. But it's even freaking better if you go like Llanowar Elf into Badgermole Cub and then just Ouroboroid, or like you just Craterhoof it up and win from there. I mean, that's crazy. Let's just say you go Llanowar into double Badgermole Cub. That is 5 creatures on the battlefield, and then you play the Craterhoof Behemoth attacking in with +5/+5, or +6/+6 in that case, with haste and trample. In my opinion, that's pretty good. You can use this as a finisher, just hard cast it, whatever you want to do. By the way, there is more. You can also use the Nature's Rhythm, a card that I totally underappreciate. This is the kind of card that people play also in Modern. Maybe not exactly this. There is a better version, like Green Sun's Zenith, I think, that people are playing in Modern. And I was always like, ooh, I'm too scared to play this, Is it really worth it? And I'm always like, I don't think it's worth it. But now I played it. 100 worth it, like 100% worth it. Especially if all of your mana dorks tap for double the mana, it's so worth it. Then I saw Surrak. I was like, is Surrak really that good in here? Yeah. Touching your cards and getting more cards for it is pretty good, So I like Surrak. Surrak is here to stay. Surrak is here to play. So we are going to use Surrak because it can't be countered, which is super good. It has trample, which is super good. And whenever a creature you control gets targeted by an opponent with a spell or an ability, it doesn't even matter, just target it, They're all spells or abilities. You draw a card. Pretty good, because we have a lot of creatures. Yes, this doesn't circumvent board wipes, but we have other answers to that, because as you can see, we're not only playing green, we're also splashing some blue. And not only for the Mockingbird, one of my favorite creatures ever in the set. Mockingbird, just beautiful, like everything about it. Oh, look, it's a Mockingbird. Oh, look, it's a Mockingbird. Just, amazing. So, yeah, you can turn into one of your Llanowar Elves. You can turn into another Ouroboroid that flies, or you can turn into a land and just stay flying land with no other abilities than flying and tap for mana, like me. I'm smart, you can be smarter. So yeah, that's pretty cool, because either you get a mana dork out of it, because remember, this says not copy a creature with mana value X, no, equal to the number of mana you spend. So if you pay a total of 4, you get to copy your Ouroboroid. So that means X needs to be a 3. And that is pretty good. You can also like pay more and get something less, but hey, you know, that's just what it is. So if you aren't certain what to get with the Nature's Rhythm, #sponsored, I recommend you get MtgA. It's down below, there's a link. If you download it, you even support me for it, which is pretty cool, so thank you for that. And yeah, that is something that you should absolutely try, because it will help you find the right creature, if you forget what's in the deck. Otherwise, just pop up a video or a photo of the deck, whatever you need, just to make certain that you don't overspend, like I did once or twice. Just like, you know, because I didn't think it through. Later on, I didn't do it anymore, but once or twice, I absolutely did it. I don't even know it wasn't the games that I recorded, because I was, like, testing the deck a little bit before. So, yeah. It was pretty nice. So, we don't only play blue for the Mockingbird. No. We also play blue for stuff like Detect Intrusion. Detect Intrusion is just super good. Yes, this is a best of 3 deck, by the way, because all of the top players that get number 1 in the world will most likely been playing best of 3, because it's almost impossible to compete with best of 3 players ranking that will use the same queue and get more for a win than, you know, you will get with your best of 1 game. In a time where they win 1 game, you need to win 3 to be like ahead of them. And yeah, that is, you know, is that really feasible? Because if you lose 1 in the meantime, that's rough, buddy. So yeah, a Detect Intrusion, or Spider Senses, as it's called in the real world, because there's this magic land. So you counter an instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability. This is good in so many ways, because once you can get rid of all the board wipes, you can get rid of all the stuff that targets you and makes you like sacrifice or destroy your creatures, you know, unless it's an enchantment, of course. But you could also like counter the enchantment entering, because it's a triggered ability. Or Caballero, you know, or Superior Spider-Man, as it's called in the real world. So that is very good. Just being able to get rid of, like, you know, all of that stuff. Oh, they play in Ultima? Well, I have the ultimate answer, so that is pretty good. Of course, if you play blue, play Into the Flood Maw. It's a very good card. You also have Meltstrider's Resolve to fight with creatures and give creatures, like, can't be blocked by more than 1 creature, which is very nice if you have a lot of creatures, you know? And if you want to make certain that your Ouroboroid, for example, survives, like by attacking in, oh, they could block it with 2 creatures and then it would lose. Well, now they can only block it with 1. Pretty nice. I like that a lot. Keen-Eyed Curator, just getting rid of the graveyard. Very nice. I like that as well. And 1 Pawpatch Formation for flying creatures, destroying enchantments, and creating a food and drawing a card. If they're playing a lot of flyers, why not use this? You know, it is pretty nice. Yes, of course, we have a flyer here, but it will usually not come out on turn 1 or 2. But it would be here on turn 3, 4, 5, you know, because of all of our ramp. So that is very good. Remember, if you warp this in, you can still use it for the Gene Pollinator to, you know, make mana of any color. And if you have the Badgermole up, even an additional green. So that is very nice. Vivien Reid is very good in these games where you, like, need more creatures, you know, or you need to absolutely destroy target enchantments and artifacts. Pawpatch Formation will not be enough by itself, but if you're up, like, for example, against, what's it called, the artifact deck, you know, yeah, that one, that poops out all the robots. We all know which one I mean. I forgot the name, you know, the, Fumori, blah, blah. I forgot, not the vault, but you know what I mean. You know exactly what card I mean. So that is very good against that. So use it there. What do you cut? Well, there was no best of 3 sideboard guide, so I always YOLO'd it. But I think if you are on the draw, which means you're going second, you can cut stuff like the Gene Pollinator, for example. Because the Gene Pollinator needs another permanent to tap, you know. By the way, you can also use your Vivien Reid to tap your Gene Pollinator. So don't forget he's spaghetti that. Or if the Badgermole Cub is out, you know, or you have 2 Badgermole Cubs. Let's say you have 2 Badgermole Cubs and 1 non-land land that is not a man land yet. You can also tap the land. And then you will get 1 more mana than you would get if you don't have it. But, you know, I would cut this first in most of the games where I go second. I would cut also, like, Surrak if you're up against another creature deck that doesn't play a lot of removal. That is also very, very good. You know, stuff like that. Also, like, you know, maybe the Great Divide Guide if you're on a draw to add more, like, whatever you need from here. Because, yes, this turns all the lands and all the allies into mana dorks, but he's literally the only ally. And he kind of looks like my old history teacher. I'm not even joking. He really, really does. But that is all. Intro is way too long already, so figure it out on your own. I'm just messing around. Remember that on the 14th, yeah, 1 month before Valentine's Day, that is correct, there will be the early access event on the Purple app. I don't know if I will be streaming here as well, because, yeah, we will just see if I do or not. I might, but we will see about that. Usually I like to only do it on the other app now, because I think it's just, you know, better to keep stuff where it belongs or whatever, and I don't really like the stream on YouTube too much for the moment, but maybe there will be better features in the future and I will be liking it. But hey, that is more than enough. This is Mario #1, and by the way, also old Mario right here. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those unfair games. We're up against Kurgun. I am Kurgun. Opponent's going first. Buon anniversario da Parna, grazie Skex. Grazie mille. I like the hand. I'ma keep it. Did they mull? Yo, this is pure freaking power. Little boy with the 8-pack like he was an apex predator. Here comes a little dude. Zora. What are you? Whenever another creature control enters. Okay. That is what you want to do. Air fryer expert. What is this about? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're playing the Great Divide Guide here. Next turn I will just play the Ouroboroid, I think. Ouroboroid will check the food channel. Oh, I won't wait on that twice. Food and cooking. Oh, you got... Yo, that's a pretty cool looking air fryer. Crazy, I've never seen one with a door. Oh, nice. Yo. I mean, I'm pretty happy with our air fryer, so I don't really feel like I need something new, but damn it if it isn't freaking tasty. Boris the Spider Rider! Spider Rider and the Star Sheriffs. I'm green. So? Oh, ally, okay. So Boris the Spider Rider here will be a real freaking menace. So what are we getting that will help me? Why are you attacking like this? Oh, that is why. Let them know that I'm thinking. You cost 8. I need 10 mana. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is not enough. I have to block like this. Funny that I know already what I've drawn. I actually don't know what to do here. Let's draw a card and see where this leads us. Okay. Let's go to game 2. That was a very, very good start for our opponent, and Yeah. Not much I could have done there. So we want the Into the Flood Maw. I think that's kind of all we want, right? Am I keeping Surrak? What are we cutting? We're on the play. We're on the play. Let's just keep a good hand. Boris the Spider Rider is amazing. Let us just keep a good hand. I want to see what information we get before the game actually starts. Crimmers! Yes, Crimmish! Okay, we get all the information. Yeah, this is a kind of a hand that I want to keep. Absolutely want to keep. I messed up. I messed up. I thought it was a green source. Oh, the Verge got me! The Verge got me! Let's give him a noobs. The Verge got me. Verge got me, y'all. Can't deny that. Spinner of Souls, okay. I don't mind that at all. Getting rid of this is pretty good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana right now. Can't block here. All right. It's pretty insane considering that I can also do this now. And now every single land I own taps for how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Every single land I have taps for 4. How much mana do I have? 5. Oh, for 4 extra. Okay. QQ. We're doing this for 4. Getting ourselves the Ouroboroid. Bringing down the Elusive Hunter. Attacking. Boom. This deck is madness. I need to learn it. It's not an easy deck. Okay, now we're on the play. Let's bring in the Into the Flood Maw. Get rid of the Surrak. Maybe get rid of one of those. I'd rather have the early mana Dorks, you know? I was thinking about cutting one of those. You know what kind of a dork I am? Yesterday I was browsing Card Market, hashtag not sponsored yet, for ancient Mew cards. Why? Why? Why did I do that? Okay, this time we're smurred, okay? Very smurred. Cutting you. You have a turn 1? Fate Weaver, okay. Ancient Mew, the Pokemon. Okay. Return this to their hand just for temporal reasons. first time you saw me was on Card Market? Let's freaking go, yo. So Ancient Mew is a card that was given out in the second Pokemon movie ever, which most of the time people called Mew vs. Mewtwo, but in my remembrance, wasn't that the first movie that gave it out? I'm so uncertain about it. I always thought it was the first movie. And it's a Mew card, the Pokemon, that just looks so cool. I mean... Okay. Look at this. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Great Divide Guide. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play the Ouroboroid next turn. It's a flying land. It's a flying land. No shot, man. It's a flying land. Oh, brother, that is amazing. That is straight up freaking amazing, man. Yo. I love that for us. If somebody can clip that, I would be so happy, man. I need that for my collection. This flying land is just so stupid, man. Do you think they have a way to get rid of Ouroboroid? Sheltered by ghosts? It is sheltered by ghosts, okay. This creature can never attack in anymore. I mean, this also solves the problem pretty well, so... just do that. Yes? That just solves the problem pretty well. Nice top deck, Maloney. I know, right? Yep. Corrigoon. More like Corrigan forever. You will be missed. You will be missed. Waking up. Rubbing my eyes. And just saying to myself, Maloney, copying a manland that is a creature will be a land, not a creature. But maybe one day I'll learn. Who knows? Oh my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace! We're playing first here. Oh my god, this hand is sadly poop. This hand is pretty good. If we do find something to play it with, but usually we do. Gene Pollinator. So we dump our whole hand on turn 2, by the way. Just so you know. Well, not our whole hand, but more than enough. This is turn 2, by the way. This is turn 2, by the way. Okay, we're up against Caballero. Caballero. So I hope we draw something good here. Leyline Weaver is okay. Let's wait 1 or 2 turns. Then we start attacking in because, you know, it doesn't really matter anymore. You don't know which one to destroy. Well, that's what you want to do. I would destroy the Badgermole. Oh my god. Why do you destroy this and not the Badgermole? Why? Why? You're winning all your games with Heir Apparent? Oh my god. Well, we will look into that. Don't you worry about it, my friend. Don't you worry about it. We just slam in. Literally no reason not to do it. We still have so much mana on the board. And maybe they bring back, like, the Badgermole Cub, and then I still have something to do, you know? But right now we could really use some power. Like, a Ouroboroid would be perfect, or a Nature's Claim, or whatever it was. Oh my god, like, come on, man. Look how much stuff they have. That's incredible. Oh yeah, but they're drawing also a lot. Yo, is that the flying land? Thank you. But we could also just, like, draw 3 cards in a row. That's also one of those possibilities, you know? 3 lands in a row. What did we draw? Leyline Weaver. That's like straight up the only thing we drew. But all of these will be coming back when they bring back the Bringer, so I don't really know why they're doing this. So they're getting Caballero here. They're playing Caballero. I feel like I do still have a chance if, oh, come on, dude, what? Yeah, that killed all of our chances. Why didn't they attack in first? We'll be coming back anyways. But kind of crazy that they literally had everything they needed to make this very, very good. Like, literally everything they needed. So many times. Look at all the things they had. This right here, this, and a second Bringer of the Last Gift. That is madness. Okay, Keen-Eyed Curator, Detect Intrusion. We're cutting. Am I cutting the Gene Pollinator? Cutting the Great Divide Guide? Maybe one Mockingbird and one Surrak. I only have to cut one card, okay. I mean, it's a funny mistake to make. It's a funny mistake to make. So let's see if our opponent lucks out again like they just did the game before. It was crazy. Christmas, yes, okay. I mean, I cannot keep the hand. This is way, 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 way better. None of a turn one play anyways. The Keen-Eyed Curator. The Leyline Weaver. Okay. I do like this creature. I might steal it. Alright. Stealing the Bookworm. Now we play the Keen-Eyed Curator. And I think that stealing this freaking Bookworm was pretty good here for us. Alright. You have an answer to the Keen-Eyed Curator? Okay. Thank you, I guess. Will they still be throwing stuff away? I wonder, I ponder. We do have land creature instant right now. And enchantment, okay. Very, very good. We're getting you down. Making 2 green. I'm tapping you. Draw 2 cards. Pretty good. How much mana do we still have? Let's eat everything they have. Creature. Sorcery. Then we also eat the enchantment creature. And then we also eat our own land. Now this is a 7/7 with trample. Now this is a 7/7 with trample. Do you like them potatoes, my friend? Do you like them? Oh my god, we even found an Aegis Rhythm here. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, what are they supposed to do here? Nothing they can do, like, will, like, don't help them out too much. Okay, oh no, oh no, Whatever will I do? Straight up have another one, okay. How much mana do we have here? 1, 2, is this spell? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing this for 4. Doesn't matter. I wasted mana, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I did waste mana here, but I didn't think it through. Once more, new deck. New deck. Don't at me. I think we can afford to get rid of this one here. Brother, what even is this? That is the third bringer. That they just, like, in the first 19 cards. Not in the first, like, 50 cards or whatever, no. Again, 3 bringers of the last gift plus a Cavaero in hand. There you go. But I'm getting back all these creatures, so it is kind of fine. It is crazy, though, you have to admit. It is absolutely insane how easy this is. So. Just attack in with everything. Alright. Bookworm, get out of here. Breeding pool. You're an artifact, right? Bit of triumph. I'm absolutely amazed. What do we want in here? Gene Pollinator. We need the Gene Pollinator. It's an artifact. Absolutely amazed that our opponent just pulls this off so easily. Oh, thank you, Blue Sapphire. You're such a huge help. You're such a huge help. Alright, bruh. So what you got now? Show me what you got. Oh, of course you do have another one of those. There's no easier way to do this, right? Okay, alright. But we're still stifling them pretty good, I think. Where have you been, like, the last few hours? Blue, tapping the Quantum Riddler. Mockingbird. On the Badgermole Cub. Animating this land. Now we survive this turn, and with Detect Intrusion we can survive all the rest. Oh my god, I attacked in. I lost the game. I attacked in. Why did I attack in? What is, like, actually wrong with me sometimes? I'm like, oh yeah, we just need to do this one thing to survive. Let's just ignore that while I say it. Jeebus. This is, like, insane. They have 3 of those, 3 of those. They have not drawn extra cards. They only milled themselves. Kind of insane. Is this a triggered ability, by the way? How much mana do we have? QQ. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Ouroboroid. I haven't played a land yet. Okay. Let's see what their last 2 cards are that they will be using to annoy me. The triple bringer of the last gift in the first 15 was crazy, bruh. Crazy. What is even in here? Caballero. Okay. Then you did find a bringer of the last gift. Okay. Brother, they found all 4 of them so easily. Okay. So freaking easily, man. That's absolutely insane. Did I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Insane, man. Insane. Absolutely insane. That they found all 4 bringers in how many cards? Half of their deck twice. Sometimes I play combo decks where I search for the combo piece for 10 games in a row, man. So, how are we doing this? Oh, I should play all Keen-Eyed Curators, right? We'll be cutting Surrak, adding 1 more Mockingbird for our plan. Why do you like this deck? Because it's a deck that I should be knowing how to play, but it has so many lines, and this is a kind of style of Magic that I need to learn. I love this hand, yo. This hand got even better now. Look, we do have the Detect Intrusion here. Are you destroying the Llanowar Elves? Brute Spinner, okay. Know your enemy? First that, second of all, like, decks in Modern, like, Titan, Amulet Titan, it's a brother. It's their first card they're playing. Literally the first card they are playing. On top is, again, a bringer of the last gift. That isn't normal. That is not normal. So we don't have the Detect Intrusion here. I want to keep the Keen-Eyed Curator for some more stuff, you know? Yeah, we just have to counter the trigger from Caballero. Yo, Arctic Ghost, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're making green here. Pay to life. Make a green. You make a green. Play the Ouroboroid. Untap. Attack. Are you ready to detect intrusion, my friends? All 3 games, a turn 3 Caballero, turn 4 Caballero. All 3 games. That's crazy to me. That is absolutely freaking crazy to me. Every single game. Caballero, turn 3. Easy, let's go. What do you have here? A board wipe? Do you have a board wipe? Awakened the Honored Dead. Aren't you still, like, incredibly dead? This is the one that annoys me the most. Aren't they still, like, incredibly dead here? They are, right? Like, what are they supposed to do? Yo, Terra Noise, thank you for the follow. Make some noise. Or Terre Noir if you're French, which you might be, I don't know. This game is over. I mean, this is 9 plus 4 at least, you know? But the thing is that we're playing also another Ouroboroid, so yeah. Good luck with your endeavors, my friend. Good luck with your endeavors. Which one is which? Let's just trust the game. I will never trust this game again. Oh no, it did the right thing. Let's get out of here! Oh, sei italiano! Benvenuto, spero che stai bene, amico. Benvenuti! Allora di pasta! Yeah, it's not because my opponent lost, but it's because we got a new friend from Italy. Terreno. Benvenuto. Rogue el rojo. El rojo. Grimmers! Yes, Grimmers! This hand is garbage. Absolute garbage. This hand is also garbage. Okay, I mean, at least we can try here. But if they destroy the Llanowar Elf, we just lose. It's a seal, okay. That's fine with me. Still have less life than I do. So there's no lands in the deck. I see. I see. Who needs lands anyways? Am I right? I mean, I'm mulligan to 5. Yo, Svenja, how you doing? I hope you're enjoying your day more than I do here right now. Thank you so much. Brother. This is ridiculous. A handful of blue cards. Okay. Alright, nice tempo game, my friend. Yo! Enjoy walking the dog. And getting, like, not being sick anymore makes me happy to hear. GG, yo. GG. Bro. I'm seriously joking around here, right? Like, seriously joking around here. They have another Tishana's Tidebinder. Don't they? Remember when I... Like... Ultra freaking flooded? So hard. Here's another Tishana's Tidebinder. Look, they have drawn more Tishana's Tidebinders than I have drawn lands. Isn't that incredible? To me it is. To me it is absolutely incredible that this is even possible. Solely mathematically speaking, very improbable. That's the wrong one. This one didn't do anything. So I have to block Cecile here. This is useless anyway, so... Who said it? The complaint... Where was it? Peak complaint equity. That is where we're at still. Peak complaint equity. Oh, and they have a counter spell. Yeah, slam it. Slam also the counter spell. It's fine. Look, I cannot even draw a land. For goodness sakes, man. So this is 7. We're slamming them. This is just pure madness, bro. Pure madness. What do you have here that will win you the game? 1 land in 10 cards, or we draw like 12 lands in 15, you know? There's nothing in between. Lazaf. Oh my god, another land. I cannot believe this. We drew our first land after 5 draws. Yeah, of course you do, of course you do. How do we survive this? And wing on a swing back. We have 5. We are on 4. I block here. We cannot block, right? This exactsy still. We have to block like this. I mean, it's ridiculous. We have not found a land, and our opponent, like, had all of this, you know? So how am I supposed to play this stupid game? How am I supposed to play the game without lands? I mulliganed down to 5 already. And this is 3 games in a row now where the most improbable freaking things happened. All of them. Literally every single improbable thing that could have happened, happened. And I'm not a fan of that. We're into the flood mowing here. I don't think we need an... I mean, it's okay. Just cut this. Cut one of you. You know, 1 weird game where the opponent has it all. Okay. 2 weird games where the opponent has it all. Alright. 3 weird games? I mean, that's a little bit much in a row, you know? Look, another 1-lander. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? You piece of trash game. You are indeed a piece of trash game sometimes. An absolute freaking piece of trash game sometimes. What am I getting rid of? I think it's Nature's Rhythm right now. Do I like have a payoff, you know? You think they opted to play like a million removal spells here? Wouldn't be surprised if they did. I mean, that's fine with me. Absolutely freaking fine with me. Smexy Sleevage? Which one? Mine or theirs? So we attack in here. They flash in something stupid. Shauna's Tidebinder. We do get rid of it. And then we draw 2 cards. And that's a great way to stay in shape. It's 2 Bro, last game we had 1 land in 10. And now we're on 5 lands in 11. That makes no sense. You see what I mean? Nothing of this makes freaking sense, bro. None of it. Straight up freaking none of it. Bruh. I had it with this game. Okay, drown me, daddy. Drown me. Couldn't care less. Another land. I mean, it's still a 4/6, right? So we drew 7 times the lands that we drew last game already now. Oh, 6 times the lands. That is what in the business we call absolutely bad poop crazy. See, here's the thing. They never ever are going to use the Tishana's Tidebinder here. And if they don't want to use it, that's just fine with me. Mine? Yeah, these sleeves are amazing. Yo, Padgy! How you doing? Pemeggio. Okay. Alright. Pegmeggiano. So this can also destroy... Is this a triggered ability? Yes, because when this enters.
Don't worry, Pawpatch. I've got this. I've got them picked. Press the attack.
We're attacking Kaito here.
Next time, I'll win.
There's almost nothing they can do here. Like, whatever they do here, I still have all the answers. I'm just amazed at my luck. Like, my card draw luck. You might call it that. 2 Day of the Black Sun. Get out of here. Restless Reef. And Web the Riddler? I don't need to. I rather win. Like, why should I draw cards when I can just beat him, you know? So now that we're on the play, let's get rid of the... On the draw, let's get rid of this. What do we want? Another Great Divide Guide? That's how we know Malone isn't a true blue player. Winning over drawing cards? Did I wake up in an alternate timeline again? I don't know. You might have, right? Let's bring in these two again. Because the Quantum Riddler not being able to be countered is also pretty good. Music is donezo. There's a second Yakuza workout mix. Let's listen to it. Didn't even let me go first. This is too slow, right? This is way better. Getting rid of the nature's rhythm. I love seeing that! We'll be playing Surrak next turn. Unless they want to destroy my Llanowar Elf, which is a possibility. Deathmark, are you joking? You must be joking, right? This was like the perfect pickup. This was like all the complaining I did. Forget about it. Now that we have this Llanowar Elf. Why do I not get the cool waifu anime artwork that I'm so desperate to get? Feed the swarm. Can I somehow do this in a way that I get... What was this? Sorcery. Did I still get this down? No, right? Like, I have to pay 2 and I will get 2 back. So we'll be doing this. And either we draw a land here. You think they have Kaito? They don't. We did draw a land here, okay. Okay. What? Why? Why? Does this seem overkill? Yes, 100%. But I kind of need to do it. So Black Sun Zenith costs life. Oh, come on, brother. Bet? The Deep Cavern bet? Deep Cavern whack, y'all. Ooh, Mockingbird. How much mana do I have? 6. What creature do I want? Let them know that I'm thinking. So I can do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. What am I getting myself? The Quantum Riddler, right? I think Quantum Riddler is the best choice here right now. Wait, how does Harmonize work? Ah, that's not how it works. Okay. Well, 4 it is. Why can I not use the Harmonize? Wait, what? Well, thank you. Alright. If they wipe the board, I get another Ouroboroid, so... You think they have a Tiana's Tidebinder now? I thought I could tap more than one. Full send it. Okay. Doesn't change a thing. You still have to block a lot here. I would have used the land, actually. I would have used the land. I would have also blocked so that I survive, you know? And then try to win with the freaking cat, but hey, who am I? Who am I? The master of Mono Black. Gator, don't mess around! I'm sorry. Yo lads, how you doing? Oh my lord, Crimmers! Yes, Crimmers! We have a Verge in hand. I will never make this mistake again, ever. Ah, if it weren't for, like, you know, the good stuff, I would not keep this. This is the good stuff, by the way. Which deck? Me? Me deck? Or opponent's deck? Don't you bring more Kazoo? Bro, Kazoo will be live forever. Yes, but this is the newest version that somebody used to be very good with it, so... That's what I want to do. I want to be very good with it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana here. Oh, we can only do it for 3. That's correct. We're bringing in you. We're attacking with you. Why in the world would you block that? What? Well, you do you, my friend. You do you! Alright. Still doesn't feel like you should have done that. Next turn we play Nature's Rhythm, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think we're dead. How do we always lose the first game in the most spectacular fashion? So... we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana here. Ridiculous. They have haste? They have haste, okay. I mean, you know, this is just like winning the lottery. I swear to you, they will never do this again so easily. Never. Okay, Detect Intrusion. Pawpatch Formation. Vivien Reid. Cutting Surrak. What am I cutting as well? One of each mana dork? I think that's fine. You have a card you're looking forward most about in Lorwyn? Oh, there's art style, emptiness, absolutely. Oh, what is this? Bro, I have to keep this because otherwise I have no hand. But this is like absolute freaking garbage, man. Absolute freaking garbage. Once more, the games I lose, I always lose in the most spectacular fashion. Most freaking spectacular. Like, look at this. I've drawn 5 lands in the first 8 cards. And our opponent will be playing the exact same curve as before, I guarantee you that. If they don't, I would be very surprised. How much mana do we have now? Here it comes. Overlord of the Hauntwoods or whatever. Into the Overlord of the Boiler Bridges. Or they just wipe the board, which is also fine. Okay. I do have Vivien Reid here, so that's fine. Watch him play it. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, another Fenrir. Okay. We will destroy that, right?
Concrete jungle. Sounds like my kind of place. Those that survive are strong.
I don't want any of their creatures entering with too much power. Hey, would you like to straight up just have everything you need to make my life hard while I have all lands? Yeah, that would be cool. Thank you, game. I appreciate that a lot. Bro, what is with these lands? This is just absolute garbage dumpster fire, man. Like, brother. A 50% land draw. Look, this is the second time they play this. 2 of these. 2 of these. And what do I... Look! Look! You cannot tell me that any of this is fair, equal magic. Both draw the same stuff. Yeah, right. Get out of here, you stupid game, man. Absolutely redonkulous. And I still draw lands. I still draw lands, bro. I still draw lands. I have a 30% chance to draw land. Every second card is a land. Oh my god, that is why I stream other games, dude. That is why I stream other games. Look at everything my opponent has without drawing 1 extra card but this. This is the first extra card they drew. The first extra card they drew. The very first extra card they drew. And I'm getting all of this into my face. Just like this, you know? Like, bro, get real. Get freaking real. All of this. 5 turns sooner? Okay. Obviously, they needed a win. Otherwise, I cannot explain why we lost like this, man. The heck was this? The first game was already like magic Christmas land for them. And then the second game as well. With exactly Pyroclasm in hand and 2 freaking... And I draw... Sorry. But the salt is real in this one. We're up against Draft Daddy. Is that like Scrub Daddy but for draft? Oh my lord, Grimace! Yes, Grimace! I cannot keep a 1-lander and I don't know why you're asking me so many times to do it. It's better than nothing, right? It is better than nothing. Gene Pollinator! Okay, this is turn 2. Hope they don't have fire magic. I've been meaning to ask, why do you say Grimace? Let me help you out. Oh, they looked at my hand and it was empty. Oh no. So we want to go tall here. Just attack in with everything. Imagine you look at somebody's hand after they dump their whole hand and it's only lands. Oh, please, destroy one of my Badgermoles. I would love that. I mean, if they don't plan on blocking anyways, that's fine. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Oh no, whatever will I do? Quantum Riddler is pretty schmaxy. By tapping this land. That's so stupid. Actually, so stupid. As long as I don't draw 2 lands, it was worth doing it like this. Well... sometimes you eat the shark. Sometimes the shark eats you. And sometimes you say, hey, as long as I don't draw 2 lands, everything will be fine, and you draw exactly 2 lands. That's magic. That's magic. Stupid magic, but magic nevertheless. I don't need to do this. But I kind of want to. We're windy. We are windy. Winning these. But still, you know, why did I draw 2 lands here? Of all things unholy. Of all the things unholy. See what they do here. Tishana, alright. Have you ever seen something more expectable than this? I haven't. Alrighty, let me draw some cards, brah. This is all not in my hand. But this is my graveyard and... How am I supposed to keep up with this? Draft daddy? More like scrub daddy, because you're a scrub. Okay, so what do we do against this deck? I think Leyline Weaver is still a nice thing to have. We are on the draw now, so let's do the Gene Pollinator. Into the Flood Maw is nice. I also think that Detect Intrusion is okay, and we will be cutting 1 Great Divide, dude. Oh, I play with 61 cards. Okay, that's typical me. I can't even count. Can't even count. Thank goodness I'm rarely a blocker, because my lord... I love the hand. As long as we do find some sort of payoff, we're absolutely A-okay. That's not the payoff I was hoping for, but hey. As we say in the Bijnons, we take those. Alright. Why? Okay. Alright. What a genius play. What an absolute genius play. 1, 2, 4? That's so wrong. It's 1, 2, 7, right? Isn't that how math works? Ooh, another land is exactly what I was looking for here. Said no one ever. So they can have Kaito now, but I can block the Spyglass Siren, so that's fine. Deep Cavern Bat. Alright. I don't think they will be attacking in here, right? Please be a land. I mean, they have only 3 lands here. Ah, come on. Oh, so they do have another one. Okay. Pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good if you do ask me. Which you always should. Always ask me. Let's see what they do about it. What? Okay. I don't think you should have, but hey. You're the second game of a third match and you're already tired? Man. Pfft. Weak sauce. Oh, this is also playable. I almost forgot. Have another Boyd. Have another Chef Boyardee. Boyardee! Thank you. Thank you, viewer. I know I could count on you. Alrighty. Did I cut the Craterhoof? I did not. Beautiful. So whatever they do here, I can just, you know, return it to their hand. I will be doing it because I don't want him to have Kaito here. I really don't want him to have Kaito here. It's the preacher of the schism. We're doing this, untapping you. Bringing back another Ouroboroid, because you can never have enough of those. And we smack. They're willing to take 5 here. Okay. Because they get a 1/1 blocker that will give him 1 life. I don't know about that, man. It doesn't feel right to me. I mean, they still lose. They still lose. I just want to draw some cards here. How is this a thing that happens so many times? How is this a thing that happens so many times? Oh my lord. Let's force him to block. I need to block them both. This is the second time in this best of 3 where I draw 2 lands of the Quantum Riddler. Incredible. Absolutely gobsmackingly incredible. Like, the attack here was dude, this has vigilance. Okay, like, you do you. You do you. It's always when I have lands. It's always when I have lands. Alrighty, you do that. You do that. That is so fine with me. Okay. Brother. Brother. Don't do this so many times, dude. So once more, they have to block them both. I'm so happy that this game is just like, oh, you want lands? Here is lands. I hope for you that you do have a board wipe here. They have a Kaito. Here it is, Kaito. Problem is, yes, they will get the dude to block and they can tap down one creature, but
Your tech is way
should draw
above
cards.
Pom Pom.
Oh, they're tapping the creature, okay.
Control the fight. Control the
Dude,
outcome.
is this real life? Like, is this real life? Am I really, like, just drawing all the lands there are in my deck? I can't even attack in now. All right. And now what? If I draw another land here, I will be very disappointed, game. I didn't lose life. I didn't lose life. We're not drawing. Should I YOLO? There's no need to rush this, right? So, we have drawn 2, 4, 6, 8 lands here. Beautiful. They still haven't won unless they have a removal. If they also found a removal here now, so be it. So many things happened during this game, but the thing is, if they tap down one of my creatures, I draw a card, and they lose their Kaito. So you do that. Okay, thank you.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you, I guess. And now? Just play Craterhoof and win? What was all of these lands, brother? What was all of these lands? Jeepers! We're up against Zdru. Grimace! Yes, Grimace, look at this stupid hand. I wish I could keep it, but oh my god. Okay, we're going all in here. One lander? Yes. Actually sing pretty well? You don't know half of it. One lander. One lander. What is this? It's a jank deck again. It is a freaking jank deck again. Oh. See if they have an answer. 2, 4, 6. Oh, this is 9 mana. Okay. This won't help him to have an answer. Fire magic could still be a thing. Up to it. Ouroboroid. So if they don't have a board wipe here, we win. If they have a board wipe, we lose. If they block everything with the... Okay. So I guess they have a board wipe here, right? Like, why else would they do all of this? By the way, I have one land. I have one land still. Okay. I'm literally still on one land. There were games where at this point I was at 7 lands. 7 lands. Just like that. Forget I ever said anything. I don't know if we can get... What? How much mana do we have? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Like, whatever, man. I don't even know what our opponent did, so I cannot really do too much here. Okay, game. Maybe I should have never cut my Craterhoof. Maybe my biggest mistake in the whole game, the whole time, was cutting Craterhoof and never trying to get it out. But it seems that, like, with 2 lands, you just win a game. Alright, SDRU. Is this the one? Yes. $200, man. The hand is cheeks. I'll keep it. Let's see what they have here. Nothing, alright. Oh, okay, and Gene Pollinator is it. Is there a reason to do something else here? Case of the Uneaten Feast, okay. So here's the Great Divide Guide. Let's make another Gene Pollinator. Gene Pollinator! So, here it is. I just bought the festival in a box because I like him, and you can sell this for $250, man. That is a lot of bucks. That's a lot of bucks. Getting down to Badgermole here. Now let's draw 2 cards. This is turn 3, by the way. This is my turn 3, by the way. I just want to repeat it. This is the state of standard that we're in. So you better have a board wipe, my friend. Split up? That's still fine with me. Straight up wipe everything? Not fine with me. I even drew another freaking Quantum Riddler here. Crazy. Doll Maker's Shop. Or as the Italians would say, Doll Maker's Shop. Can we do this for 8? I'm too lazy to do the math. I would just like... straight up can. We straight up can do it. So why shouldn't I do it? Why should I not freaking do it? So here comes the board wipe now. Ultima? Yo, that's evil, man. That was freaking evil, man. Playing Ultima? Not cool, bro. Not cool. Okay, I'm still not scared, though. Like, what are they even supposed to do, you know? Ultima was pretty good. I lost, what, 2 lands? Yeah, that was pretty bad for us. Regal Baricorno. Doesn't have, like, reach, though, so meh. Hey, if you want to do that, you can. What is more evil is Ultima at instant speed? That is true, man. That is true. Ultima at instant speed, brother. So we lost our blue sources here, which sucks. But maybe we draw another one. Who knows? We kinda did, so yeah. Alrighty. I think this was a good choice to do it like this with the Regal Bunnycorn. Because we usually go pretty wide, so that's pretty good. If they attack in here, we know that they have a board wipe. Oh, I mean, yeah, maybe they don't. Maybe they don't have a board wipe. But they better have one. They better have a board wipe here. Let's be honest about that. There you go. Yo, this is cash money. Look at this. Boop, boop, boop. All right, good luck with your endeavors, my friend. Because they better be endowing. So that was 2 Ultimas on turn 5. That's fine. 2 board wipes is more than enough. I mean, all we need to do is to, like, slam everything down and play another Quantum Riddler. They're doing so well, but I mean, hey, they need to draw even more well. There's nothing in here, right? No. They exiled their own stuff with Ultima. But they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't. Maybe my Craterhoof was a little bit too greedy, but I think that's still fine. What is this deck? So they need 1 land to win. They can find a land, they're pretty good here. Okay, so we draw 2 cards. What do they have for 1 mana? How do I, like, literally always, and I'm not even kidding with this, draw 2 lands with the Quantum Riddler? Like, every single time? Bruh. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Don't play a land, don't play a land, don't play a land, don't play a land. I think they attack in with everything here. I don't even care about blocking that. Because I will be drawing 2 cards, and maybe I draw something good, you know? Bro, please don't give me more lands now. Okay. What do they have for 1 mana? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. Why did they run to the bathroom? They're finally here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should just play it like... Oh, I can't. Still worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. Oh, they have 7 creatures. I told you I can't do math. Like, what is wrong with me? Well, the chance that we draw a creature that we're actually able to play is pretty high. So let's see about that. There you go. So as long as they don't find a land, we can win here. But if they do find a land, 2, 4, 6, 7, yes. If they draw a land, we lose. Or if they find a 3rd board wipe, you know, then we also lose. Then we also... I mean, it didn't even matter. Like, it didn't even matter. We were flooded again like a mad lad, while they, like, have everything they... Literally everything they need to win the game. So, we cut this. What was the card? Oh yeah, we need Detect Intrusion for the board wipes. We cut 1 Quantum Riddler and that's it. We're on the play, so that's fine. I mean, they couldn't have drawn themselves an easier game, you know? Died to a bunny? I mean, there's no shame in that. How many times will this happen today? A lot. So the thing is that we have the Detect Intrusion against board wipes, and that is all we need. I'm not even kidding. Literally all we need. They have to play the Great Divide Guide here. So that we can, like, guarantee that we have enough lands for everything. Alright. So now even if they have a board wipe, we can just Detect Intrusion it. I hope I draw another land. Didn't draw another land. Okay. Attacking with the Cub. We're just keeping up Detect Intrusion and then we win, right? Okay. Please draw me another Detect Intrusion. Yes! Get out of here. Get freaking out of here. Oh my god. I literally freaking manifested it. Like the mad lad that I am. Yeah, I'm sorry, bruh. I'm sorry. But your double board wipe against my double counter spell, guess who wins? Exactly. It's me! And at sharp claws and pointy teeth, are you talking about the Shatterwalk? Are you talking about the Shatterwalk? Get out of here! The deck is pretty cool. If you're smart, I think you can even pull it off. I mean, of course there will always be people in Magic Christmas Land that just straight up win by showing up, you know? That always happens. It happens to me, it happens to you, it happened to everybody. It happened to them as well. So, it is what it is. You know, it's part of Magic. By the way, I know that Simon Nielsen won Europe, so Lyon, so have fun at Worlds again. Like, how easy is it for those people to just qualify that? Maybe I should get better at Magic too one day. And my plan is this year to at least play 1 or 2 tournaments. I'm very much looking forward to it, but I need to like plan that ahead. Yeah, if you're planning competitively, like, let me know down below. I would love to know about your freaking track records and all of that jazz. If you are still here, please let me know by putting a little Malone #1 down below in the comments. I don't know how you want to imitate the voice, but good luck with that. Huge shout out to all of my patrons, all of my members, each single one of them. They're changing a lot, so having a list is kind of hard because it's a lot of people. And I really, really appreciate every single one of you. I still don't figure it out, but I will be talking to Surrak. We will find a single solution. And hey, remember my friend, if you're waking up tomorrow morning and see a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, let out of you a pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.